going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Steph the Lawn Surgeon. And we are really, we back in these streets. Alright, people, first and foremost, I want to apologize for the delay on the content. Like I told y'all, my computer broke, but I was still using it. I said I'm not going to let that stop me, right? Then my computer stopped working. Then I started using my wife's computer because I didn't feel like spending another $1,200 on a new computer. And then now my hard drive died. Well, not the hard drive, but the reader, I think, is not reading. So all my editing stuff is on there. So I had to order a new one of those. So I got that coming in the mail today. All right, I got videos ready to be edited. It's the force, the world force is trying to stop me from putting out this grade A content. But anyways, I'm super excited. As you can see, this is the first full mowing day of the season. I got busy there. I'm gonna talk about that. And the first thing I want to talk about is, as you can see, I'm doubled up. I'm layered up because it is freaking 40 degrees. Why is it 40 degrees, bro? So today is the first full week in April. It's like the second week in April, and when I first started my business, I used to schedule all my first cuts on the first week of April. And then I assumed, because of global warming, it seemed like the grass started growing in the second week in March. So then I had to start scheduling my first week of cutting on the first week, the second week of March, or the third week of March, I should say. And now this year, it then reverted back. This stupid darkness. It reverted back because we haven't had a full warm week. We've had like maybe every week since the mid-March. We've had maybe 1 or 2 warm days, and then after that, it's just cold, bro. It's like getting down into the 30s. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. And then also another factor is that I had to change my schedule up. When I went full time, I got the capability of kind of spreading my schedule out, and I was cutting over a span of 4 days, and that was nice because I could kind of, if I didn't get to all my yards, the hard thing about putting all your yards on one day is if it rains that day, now you got a whole bunch of yards you got to figure out how to reschedule. But when you have a little bit of yards and it rains, it's like, all right, whatever. I got like 6, 7 yards, 8 yards or whatever. I'll figure it out. But now we have like 12, 13. So, because of my part-time job schedule, which I only have to deal with until the end of April, hopefully, I had to cram all of my schedule onto 3 days, which is the best for me. Those are my 3 free and off clear days. I don't have to worry about anything else, because I was kind of thinking about, maybe I can like double up and cut grass and then go to the part-time job. And then I was like, you know what, bro, nah. Like I'm not gonna stress myself out. So if I need to go out and cut on one of the days I go to my part-time job, I will. But like if it rains or something. But I crammed all my yards onto 3 days, particularly 2 days. I got most of my yards in 2 days on a 2-week rotation, which is kind of good because I'm like, dang, you know, if I leave out early and I get everything done, then I won't even have to think about it, you know what I mean, for the rest of the week, which is nice. And I could do other things, like maybe I could go out one morning to do mulch or something like that. So it frees up some time for me. But anyway, I'm gonna get to these first yards, and I will see y'all there. Oh, all right, people. We're at the first house. This thing is looking nice. Let me get y'all look-sees. Alright, people, this is what you're looking at. I hope y'all can see this good in the camera. I hope y'all can respect this. I got this yard looking like this. It used to look like this over here. Y'all can see that. Get a little closer to this one. That's how it used to look. And this is how it looks now. Respect it. Except for these two parts. You see, I don't know if y'all can see that. See those thin parts? They had some trees cut down. It's 2 trees areas. But I was planning, I like to start the season off cutting the yards at about 3.5 inches. But because it's so cold, I know it's going to be wet. I think I'm going to have to bump that up to 4. So that's what we're going to do. I know I'm really cross cut it. I cut it crossways this way, and then I do a vertical cut. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, that's what we got, people. That's what we got. First cut of the season. I started off at 4 inches, and I took it down to 3.5. This yard is weird because of this deep ditch, so I always get weird layering right there. So anyway, turned out pretty good. Also cut that yard over there. On to the next. Alright, people, so this one is a particular just weed yard. I usually cut this one like 15 minutes. But the thing about it is I got this new grass flap on here, which you can't really see it, but it has a lip. Maybe I could get it from this angle. Oh no, it hangs down lower, about 2 inches lower than my actual deck. And so I usually cut this yard at like 2 inches because, as you see, it's weeds. But now I'm only going to be able to cut it at 2.5, because I think 2.5 is the lowest I can go without it like scraping the ground. So I'm gonna give it a go, see what we got. I'm gonna see if I could keep giving y'all these before and afters. Alright, so we got it done. I don't know why I was worried about the grass flap, because I forgot that most of the time I have the grass flap up. Anywho, so alright, these 2 yards are dedicated to the people that be thinking I just be sitting in my shed talking, don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know if y'all can see that difference. See, there's a ditch right here, right? And then this house's property comes down the ditch, comes up, it goes over probably about, I don't know, 8-10 feet. I know y'all see that difference. I know y'all see that difference. I know y'all see that fluffy green stuff right there. Look at this. Look at this right here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And then wait, we're not done yet. Let's go back over here. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Look at that back, y'all, because of course I'm only treating the front. Y'all see the back. I'm gonna cut both of these at 3.5. Like I said, I like starting off the season at 3.5. But let's get to it. Go. Alright people, I'm not done yet. I just got this one cut. I want to show y'all something about gator blades, right? So, mulching blades will keep tossing. They got the little ramps on the blades, and they'll keep tossing the grass up into the mower until all the pieces are finally cut. Gator blades will spit. They'll cut it, and then they'll spit it out. So you get a lot of these long pieces like this. The reason why that's good, I don't know if y'all can tell, but because it's the blades of grass are getting kicked from up under the deck, so the mower can keep cutting it. So of course it's creating a lot of clippings and whatnot, but it allows me to go over it again, and I'm gonna chop all this up. So y'all see that when the finished product. All right, got it tidied up. Got this side cut. I actually got a yard down the street, but what I do is I cut these two. I ride the zero turn down there, cut that one, then I come back, blow, and I got finished blowing right here. Blow and trim, and then I ride down there, blow and trim. Bong bong. Alright people, I'm about to hit this one right here. Of course, as you can see, it's another one that I have created. Get it cut. I'm gonna try to, this one look a little thick, and it's not that much space, so probably go 3.75, maybe 4 inches, but knock it out. A little quickie. I cut it at 4 inches, which is a little higher than I wanted to, but I did that because it's such a small space. You can't really spread the grass out like you want to, so that's that. Alright people, we got this final house here. This house right here, bro, it just got sold. It's a big old property. It took me 2 hours to cut it. This is the last cut. It took 2 years to get this grass right, and it looks good now. I'm trying to show you. I'm stand up on my truck because I want to give y'all this view. When the stripes hit this bad boy, I knew it took me 2 years. I said once I get this yard right, the stripes are gonna be nasty on this thing, and I don't even got no striping kit. But bittersweet last cut. Yes sir. Alright people, as you can see, it got a little darker, and also as you can see, it got a little stripe here. Luckily I talked to the owner. He said he wants to do a couple more cuts, so it's not the last cut. So anywho, we're gonna end it here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out the link in the description for Jobber. If you need Jobber, 20% off for 6 months. Support your boy. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, stay tuned, and have a great season. Yes sir.